want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahawashi Bahasham Ha Rakah Kodash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone while and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abba babal. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, because we're supposed to be looking at the times, right? Examining the times in itself. We're the watchmen, so we're constantly watching what's happening. So Esdras in Babylon had a vision which was brought upon him by an angel of the Lord, and he asked the angel to show him the time of these things happening. In verse 1, 2 Esdras 9, verse 1, he answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the Highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, those uproars are like protests, and there's earthquakes all over the world right now, then thou, forgive me, then shalt thou understand that the Most High, Yahweh, through his Son Yahawashi, spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So that's what's happening right now, is the end is manifesting. But for the people that do not know or do not care to know, all right, it's going to come upon them as a thief in the night. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 3, For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's the spirit of this world of ignorance, and it's going to come upon them, all right, unexpectedly. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief, right? Because we walk as the children of light. Ye are all the sons of the light, and the sons of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Which when you go into Malachi 4, it tells you about the Son being Yahawashi. It says, verse 2, Malachi 4, verse 2, But unto you that fear my name shall the Son, it's S-U-N, and it's a parabolic talk, symbol of the Lord, all right, and his coming, how glorious it will be. It will be brighter than the sun. Of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. So we're comforted by the scriptures until he comes and delivers us. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, because these elite, all right, of the so-called white race and the other nations, they believe they're going to slaughter us. 2 Esdras 15, verse 10, Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues, as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And that's another reason why they're ignorant to it, is because the heathen, they want to slaughter us. So they don't think that they're going to be defeated. All right, but the Lord's going to defeat them and give us salvation and give us them as slaves. Verse 6 of 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right? So, Ezekiel 3, and it's about 10. Verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear my word at my mouth, and give them warning for me. 2 Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, the Israelites, the words of prophecy which are in the scriptures, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Now we got them on the phone because knowledge increased. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 7. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day, who are of Yahawashi, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For Yahweh through his son Yahawashi had not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Right? So it tells you in Daniel 12, it says in verse 2, and many of them that sleep in the dust, which is the confusion of the earth, shall awake from that confusion, some to everlasting life and some to everlasting contempt. All right? But eventually all Israel will be saved. All right, so Romans 11, verse 26, and so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. For this is my covenant unto them, when I shall take away their sins. All right, but 2/3 are going to be left here to die. It tells you that in Zechariah 13, verse 8, it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, talking about America, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. All right, but the 2/3 are going to perish, but come back through the loins of the elect. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 10, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. All Israel will be eventually saved. But once again, they have to learn it by paying these 2/3 reprobates that reject the truth. It says, verse 14, and Enoch also, the 7th from Adam, so this prophecy was before the flood, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all, to convince all that are ungodly among them, Israelites, of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. So these are the 2/3 that are going to be in that lake of fire. But they're going to be brought back into the earth through the loins of the elect. Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Ha Rakakwadash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom. Ba 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 ba.